Alright, and last and certainly not least, we have the Tusen jewelry inspired Lord of the Rings one ring. This is the tungsten carbide stainless steel version with the Elvish script on it. The same inspired ring as my other one from Noble Collections that has the writing on it, so we'll see kind of the difference. This one, I've seen reviews on it online already, and it's a little bit fatter. They do make black and blue versions of these called the King Will versions. The black version, obviously, Boogie298 has on his YouTube channel. He wears that a lot because he's also a Lord of the Rings fan and has a tungsten carbide ring similar to this one. I like the all gold versions of these just because it's more like the movie version of the One Rings. This is $20 on Amazon, and it's one of the cheaper ones and one of the better looking ones, and it's tungsten carbide, so it's virtually pretty much indestructible and scratch proof basically. I've seen videos online where people are just like bashing the ring with a hammer, and while it does kind of cringe me a little bit to see people do that, virtually indestructible. So let's take a look at this and unbox it, shall we? So first things first, we're gonna take out this little little box from the slip cover here. I'm gonna move it around. Now on the front you have the Tusen jewelry logo on it, just because it's a wedding band inspired ring. It's made more for like men's jewelry, men's wear and stuff like that, as well as like weddings and stuff like that. So that is why this is a more of a nicer box than the one that I had previously. And once we open it up, you can see that we have the Tusen jewelry logo. It's a little sticker thing. I'm going to set that aside from now. And here is the one ring. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker than the other one that I have. A little bit more beefy, a little bit less movie accurate, but it is tungsten carbide, which is pretty strong metal. We'll pull this out of the little baggie here and show you guys kind of what's up. I might have to get out my case for the other one and see if it'll give you a better view, or I can. So this is the Tusen jewelry one ring. This is the Lord of the Rings inspired one ring. It's a size 10, obviously, because my finger's a size 10 ring finger. But this is really cool. Yes, it's a little bit thicker. Yes, it's not as accurate as the other rings. But for $20, you know, this is pretty darn cheap. You can buy like a couple of these versions for the price that you could get for the $60 version that I have from Noble Collections, which is a little bit more accurate to the movies. This is officially licensed from Warner Brothers as well as New Line Cinema, so you definitely get the licensing on this as well. But I definitely like the design. I could definitely like put it on my finger and kind of wear it around, and this definitely does fit really well. It's a little bit more thicker, as you can see. Sorry, I had to kind of remove that because it was showing my Instagram, and I don't want anybody else to see that. But I do like this. I can probably wear this to work and probably won't scratch it too much since it's pretty much scratch proof. But there you go. There's not really much to this one, since there's not really a locket piece that comes with it or anything. It's just pretty much the ring, and then you get a little nice carrying case here for it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these reviews. I definitely enjoy doing this stuff for you guys. If you guys want a cheaper ring that's like $20 and not as expensive as sort of the Jens Henson's version of the One Ring, or even the Amazon Noble Collection $60 version, I would have to say that this is pretty much the way to go in terms of quality and of ring design. You definitely get your money's worth for what you pay for it. It's a little bit thicker, so it's not like you. Like, the thing about it is, like in the movies, they use thicker bands and stuff, and they use different versions of the One Ring, so you could technically probably get away with it, just like they did in the film. But I would stick to probably the Noble Collections One Ring and the Jens Henson's if you're looking for higher quality, more expensive route. So this is definitely worth the purchase if you don't really want to spend the route to purchase, you know, a ring. I definitely enjoy sort of the one ring that I have here, and I definitely think that this is well worth the purchase. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. I got kind of interrupted during the shoot of this, so I had to kind of close off the video here. But I do enjoy this purchase, and I do think it's a solid ring that people who are fans of the Lord of the Rings films should definitely take into account when they're thinking of a ring to purchase on Amazon. That's relatively cheap. It's $20 again, as I've stated before. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and as always guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.